will act as the chair of the monitoring committee. Ali Dishitu, the Director Inspection and Compliance, is a member of the Latif Onimavu in Audit, is a member. Usman Moza, Director Legal Services, will be a member. Dr. Sali Usman DFA will be a member. Dr. Babagana, Human Resources will be a member. The Deputy Director, Brazil Motor and Dr. Musa will be a member. And of course, Mustafa Al-Khali will be a member. We had expected the representative of the Ministry of Aviation to come in today, but he will be joining you. I spoke with the Minister yesterday, who really solicited for my understanding, because today is the Defense Day in the National Assembly, and he said virtually everybody going there, because we had a lengthy discussion with him, and he just sent somebody fairly senior technical person to do it, but he says he want all of them behind him today. So for today, he'll be absent, so he'll be joining. In between, before he joins, I'll request Dr. Yunus Ibrahim to chair the screening committee before he joins. But moving on, Captain Yunus Ibrahim of NCA is a member, Yerimo Uthman, NCA is a member, Dr. Hamza Ibrahim is a member, NCA. Fan, Hajj, Nafisa is there. Nama has sent Ahmed Bolakale Sadona as representative. Abubakar Nasser has been nominated by Naimet. Is it Naimet or Nimet? Naimet. Okay. Engineer Suraj Abdul Wahab, NSID. Of course, Customs has sent in Ogasa. That should be a representative of the ICPC. Cross River State ES, which isn't here, but I've seen my brother from Kebbi. He's here. Lagos. Is he airborne? On the way. He's airborne. Okay. Yobe. He's airborne. Or is roadborne? Well, of course, I've seen FCT who's confirming to me that the two I mentioned both are airborne. Omar Hashidu of Special Duties is a member. In the Yagoni, heading the Aviation Division, is a member. Shehu Namaskar, heading the procurement, is a member. Outside Gamawa licensing is a member. Of course, the Secretariat would have Abid Bello, Sania Uba, Aisha Bashim, Kamil Zunilu, and Hajj Suleiman. But for the Aviation Monitoring Committee, we will have the representative from the Ministry of Aviation, Dr. Yunus Ibrahim, Yerima Usman, Dr. Hamza Ibrahim, Adel Fisa, Ahmed Sardauna, Abubakar Nasser, and Engineer Suraj Abdul Wahab. Now, in terms of reference, will be you have constituted a subcommittee to review and evaluate all documents to be submitted by the applicant airlines and the cargo carriers in respect of forthcoming Hajj 2024. And you are to be part of and participate in the carrier screening committee. You should inspect and assess the readiness of the airports being considered for the 2024 operation. You are expected to make specific and general observations or recommendations arising from such inspection and assessment. Please monitor all inbound and outbound flights at all departure centers to check compliance with the airlift agreement and industry standards. We expect you to monitor the quality of in-flight services in accordance with industry standards. You should equally monitor compliance with our albatros, the 32/8 kg luggage policy commissioned by the carriers and pilgrims. Please recommend appropriate actions, penalties against the defaulters. Of course, defaulters could be the carriers, the state pilgrim officials, or individual pilgrims, as the case may be. Liaise with the Central Security Committee, which of course you will be available with the list, and task force correspondent to pilgrims in order to provide support where needed. We expect you to undertake any action deemed necessary for the success of airlift operations and also make appropriate recommendations incidental to their entire agreement. We have a job contract for you because your tenure commences from today and the last pilgrim is back. Okay. Engineer Suleiman Aku will replace Captain Yunus Ibrahim of the NCA. So I made the records. So, like I said, you have a job cut out for you from today till the return of the last pilgrim. And the Air Carrier Screening Committee, which has a week to work within, has the following as terms of reference. We are to screen the prospective carriers that applied for license for the airlift of pilgrims and those that applied to conduct or carry out services in excess luggage conveyance in respect of 2024 Hajj. You are at liberty to decline the screening of any applicant whose status or documents are at variance with the conditions of application as stated in the adverts and application form. Let me repeat, for emphasis, you are at liberty to decline the screening of any applicant whose status or documents are at variance with the conditions of application as stated in the adverts and application form. Please determine the suitability and capability of the applicants in line with the extant NCA regulations, that's Nigerian Civil Aviation regulations, and ICAO standards and recommended practices. Establish criteria, score or grades for suitability and for the recommendation of an applicant. You are mandated to recommend minimum standards of operation in accordance with industry best practices by the pre-qualified companies. Please recommend appropriate pilgrim airfare and excess luggage rate for the specified departure zones. Please recommend appropriate pilgrim airfare and excess luggage rate for the specific or specified departure zones. You should make sure that any other recommendation necessary for the efficient conduct of the Hajj airlift will be considered. And you can allocate passengers to the carriers based on their accessed capacities and capabilities in line with what we read above. Submit a comprehensive report at the completion of the exercise for consideration of the ESCO Commission. I know